Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back doing another trade. I just completed it. This is March the 5th during the Asian session in here. This long candle right here was caused by the Aussie news tonight. This Aussie at 7:30 tonight was the gross domestic product quarter over quarter. It was negative, so we're selling the Aussie. So looking back at the charts, I took the trade right here. It was approximately at 7:36 New York time. Should have waited for the pullback, but I jumped the gun a little bit quick. But I did take the trade here, and I just closed. That was at 7:36, and I just closed the trade out with 21 pips. Now I know it can keep going, but that's okay. I don't want to let it run as I'm sleeping, because with the London market you just don't know what's going to happen. So I'd rather grab my 20 pips and worry about the New York market in the morning. I can always trade again tomorrow morning. From time to time the meter will look a little bit out of whack. All you got to do is just reapply. I made another template that has the meter built right into it. So this is my favorite pip trigger, and this is the pip trigger with the meter. So I just apply it. It brings it back to normal. And if you want to see where I got in, just drag and drop it in here. So all is good now. As I said, I got in here, closed out, 21 or 22 pips. I think it's 21 for $2,040. Now I know it can keep going, but I don't know, it could easily just come back down, and who knows what it'll do. So I'd rather grab my 20 pips and in the morning continue trading. Now I was looking at the Euro Aussie here, and it did exactly the same thing. The news came out, did the pullback, and then continued with the overall trend. But I did not take that trade. I just took the one tonight. Pound Aussie, as I prefer to do a pound. Pound is first, and then the euro, and then attach it to the driver. And tonight it was the Aussie was the driver because of the news. Sell the Aussie, that means the pound Aussie is going up. See, it's really struggling here, so I'm glad I got out, and it's 20 after 10 at the moment. When I'm done this video, I'm going to wrap it up and call it a night. So if you like to get your trading up to par, if it's not working as good as this, I highly recommend you get your hands on the pip trigger. All you got to do is look right below this video. You'll see within the description this Word document. If you're interested in the pip trigger full package, I do charge $250 for it, and it has over 20 gigabytes of training, and you will get an exact copy of the pip trigger on your computer. Now there are 12 versions of my pip trigger. You buy one and I give you 12. Works out to $20 a system. Quite cheap actually. There is now actually 15 templates. I have to change that, as I put the one that has the as I said, it has the meter here. So there's actually two, with and without the meter. Saves you the trouble of dragging and dropping the meter on it. It's very handy actually. So there is 360 training videos, a real lot, you know. 8 hours a day will probably take you almost a month to go through all the videos. So there is a lot of training and education, and this is exactly what you need, and also a good system. Been working on the PIP trigger for 12 years now, so for me it's not only just a good system, it's a great system. And of course there's 4 meters, and I like the one that I just showed you there. And for you traders who like to read, I have a lot of Word documents and a lot of PDF books. And of course there's the $1 Million Trade Plan, where you turn $1,000 into $1 million in less than a year, doing 1 trade a day for only 10 pips. And as I just showed you right here, I got 21 pips. And there's a lot of ways to trade, and I teach a lot of ways. Each one of these different ways can be a system all by itself. So you could spend thousands of dollars here buying all of these systems. So it makes it an excellent package, as you need all this kind of training and education. So if you want to know more about the PIP trigger, if you're interested in the PIP trigger and you want to know more about the $1 Million Trade Plan, just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. I do answer. And of course, if you live too far, just email me. And I do prefer Skype or some form of screen sharing. And through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session. So if you want some tips and a free session with no obligation, just get in contact with me. So that just about wraps up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until tomorrow morning in the next trade, good luck with your trading. Bye for now.